Group 3.
Good afternoon, everyone. Me and my colleagues are from Chipotle. I'm Lauren. I am the head of the marketing department.
I'm Rose Kieran-Polly, and I'm head of the human resource department.
And I'm Michael. I am head of accounting.
And our issue is illiteracy in children. Alright, literacy in children. To most of us that grow up in an educational background, we go to school, we've studied, we've gone grade after grade. It seems pretty normal to most of us, but for some other children around Dallas in particular, it's not really a good starting reality to others. How many around in this room have seen the movie Idiocracy? By chance? Three? Yeah. It was released in 2006, for those who haven't seen it. It's about a man who traveled over 500 years in the future, where he finds that adults and children have gone startlingly stupid and uneducated. But through a series of events, some most unfortunate, he persuades the people to re-educate themselves back to their former glory, and he becomes president to actually help them do that. And I have a little cousin named Nico. I come from a mostly Hispanic background. He's not stupid, he's just, English is not his first language. And so he had trouble in the beginning focusing and learning the English in his studies. But he's gotten better. His parents read to him every day. He goes to tutors, and at school he goes to ESL to help at school in the education background. So he's gotten better since then. And now he can read over 2 grade levels above him. So he's really improved. Okay, and here's a quote from Ronald Knox. I really liked it. The hallmark of American humor is its pose of literacy. Alright. This right here is a reading assessment of 4th grader reading level from the National Assessment Educational Progress. And as you can see, over 38% of the children are below the basic reading level that they should be. And 31 are capable, but startlingly, only 7% of them are advanced enough in Dallas. And for Texas in general, in 2003, Texas literacy rate is 7.74%. It was the most illiterate state in the nation, with over 1.3 million children illiterate. And in 2002, Dallas was the most illiterate city, 12.08%. And this can actually, we can turn this around. It doesn't have to be like this. We can leave those past numbers in the past. If parents get involved early in education, if they read to their children every night, if they pick a book for them and help them, that will really help them learn with parental involvement. And the National Center for Education statistics found that parents who didn't read or help their children at all throughout their education, 44% couldn't count to 20 or higher, and 57 just pretended to read. It's a really sad fact. Some demographics also play into the role of learning, even though some people may not think it. It's just, oh, it's in school. But no, it can happen outside of school as well. In most households, and 26.3% in Dallas, most English is not the first language spoken. Some of them speak Spanish, some French, some German. Some people, English is hard to learn from. And population has increased in Dallas, so that means more students in the classroom, and that means it's more hard for teachers to focus on an individual student. Instead, they have to focus on everyone else, and that one student doesn't get that time that can help them progress from a 50% average to like an 83% average. DISC students, 79%, were found economically deprived. That means they couldn't afford or they lacked certain necessities that we all have, from textbooks to even personal items such as clothes or something like that. And this last one is kind of, you may find it racial, but incomes for other nationalities besides whites, such as Hispanics and blacks, it's been found that their income levels are very low compared to the white families. So here is our solution for illiteracy, well, to help, hopefully solution. We are starting a program called Helping Hands. It'll focus on pre-K to 8th grade students to help them tutoring and learning. If they need any help, they will get it. And I'm going to pass it on to Rose to go into more.
Okay, so the school that we chose from the DISD is the Orrin M. Elementary School, and the YMCA program already has an after-school program that they already have, so we're going to partner with them. And the one we're going to do is the T. Boone Pickens YMCA, and it's close to the Orrin M. Roberts Elementary School. Our program will take place from Monday through Friday from 3 to 6:30 p.m. and it will be held at the elementary school. From 3 to 3:30, we will have like the kids come settle in and take attendance for the kids that will be participating in the program. From 3 to 4:30, we will provide them snacks, and then from 4 till the parents come pick them up, we will have the tutors help them with their homeworks one-on-one. For staffing, we have 1 educator in charge and 5 trained tutors. And for volunteers, we have our employees and UTD students that are wanting to become teachers. For our employees that go volunteer, they will be paid for the time they get off to go, and they will also be given a breakfast and lunch appreciation at the end of the month, and the employee with the most volunteer hours will get a $50 Visa gift card. And then for the UTD students that want to become teachers, to be certified, they're required to go to the schools and have like a teaching, like one-on-one, like volunteer experience. So this will kind of give them that experience to kind of help those children that actually really do need the help. And I'm going to pass it on to Michael to talk about budgeting.
All right. So we found that Chipotle on average donated about $100,000 to nonprofit organizations, and we use that money to cover expenses such as basic supplies, staffing, training, and the cost to rent the rooms. And for basic supplies, these are just stuff that we use daily during the program. For staffing, we plan to pay the head educator about $70 an hour. For the Chipotle employees, we'll pay them the same amount they would be getting if they were working in the stores. And the tutors we bring on will be paid based on if they've had prior experience with teaching students. And based on Plano ISD's website, it costs about $40 an hour to rent classrooms for nonprofit events. All right, and each employee will have to go through first aid training, which covers CPR, AEDs, and they will also have to take a 2-hour course in education, training them to handle the students. And these are the estimated costs for a day of using a day of the program. And if we go further, and these are the total, daily total, monthly total, and yearly total for the program based on Monday through Friday during the school year, so that doesn't count the summer months. And this program has the potential to be a positive influence in a lot of lives. And the only thing standing in the way of that is the cost. And that's why we're asking the Dallas Regional Chamber to split the cost with us 50-50. And that would be $51,210. All right. Thank you for your time. Is there any questions?
So do you have like current statistics? Because it says you have to choose where we rated now for literacy.
She asked, what are our current statistics for literacy? Right now, the closest I could get was like 2006, and I believe Texas was ranked either 6th or 7th in literacy. I believe other states were above us, like California, Illinois.
Thank you, Group 3.
Next group.
We're from IBM. We're not like this might be we got half the coverage out there. You know your restrictions like I don't have to watch the It's in my car. It's in my car. Pocket square and everything, right? All 9 yards. Switch to the county. I'll think about it. Everything in advance.
Are you ready? Okay.